Hey everyone, welcome back to the TeamBN Summer Showcase 2020. Coming right up is a run from ChaoticMK, formerly known as Twilight, formerly known as ChaoticMK, running his roots EXE4. This is the set seed category, which means he knows what scenarios and tournaments are going to be coming up. It should be interesting. This is a pretty strange run compared to the rest of the battle networks. So hopefully everyone enjoys. Chaotic, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Chaotic. I don't know what I'm doing.
Same. I don't even know who's actually commentating this. If somebody else is commentating, please introduce yourself. Okay, we're good.
I'm Arathar, I'll be joining on commentary.
Oh god damn it.
I'm Rich, I'll be briefly joining on commentary for
You guys suck. Okay,
Give me 2 seconds.
so yeah, that's that. I hope everyone enjoys.
Alright, Twilight, feel free to...
Oh yeah, I can give a countdown, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for.
On go.
Okay,
3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
thank you. Alright, this is gonna be an absolute train wreck, because, instead of practicing, I had to fix my capture card.
Practice is overrated. You don't forget BN4. It's like riding a bike. But the bike is on fire. Also, you are on fire. And everything's on fire.
Pretty good
It's
description.
always on fire. So yeah, brief thing about the set seed category. Fat Kid kind of went over it, but basically it starts from a save file that has already been created right after you have picked up the PET. And what it is, the purpose of this seed is that it will perfectly set up the tournaments so that he knows all 9 tournament scenarios that he will be getting. This is very important. A lot of tournament scenarios are much longer than others. For example, you really don't want to be getting the Cold Man scenario if possible. So, with that in mind, normally when you're doing runs of this category, you just subtract something like 15 seconds to compare to an actual any percent time. Arathar, you probably know that number a bit better than I do.
Yeah, I usually just start with a 15-second countdown on the splits. Like, I wait for it to count up to 15 seconds before I hit new game. Or continue or whatever. Granted, I've got my goal for this category, so I'm probably going to switch to regular any percent if I ever run it again.
Yeah, the reason for this category existing is because it's a very good sort of practice, I would say, for actual any percent.
Yeah.
Any percent requires you to try and hit a frame perfect trick in order to get the same tournament seed that we'll be seeing in this run. So it's really annoying trying to get runs going when you just want to, play the game and you keep getting the wrong frame.
Yeah, it's really good for practice, and it's actually fun for races as well.
Yeah, I think that's also a really good application of it.
Yo, in battle GMD, let's go.
Yo,
It's gonna be the 2Ks.
that'd be useful if you
It's
were
gonna be
playing Red
Krakow.
Sun. Oh, for sure. So Zenny's kind of a big deal in 6, or in 4, but it doesn't matter that much in Blue Moon compared to Red Sun because there's a lot less required Zenny. In Blue Moon, we only need 6,000 to buy the P code for Yumland at the end of the game.
We did it, boys.
Whereas, nice. So he's basically done with Zenny. I think you need what, 1,000 random Zenny now?
No, not even.
Oh no, you get to pick up the Zenny from BMD, right?
Man,
so
these fights suck.
He's literally done on Zenny. Any Zenny he gets is going towards like buying the chocolates, so he should only pick up like GMD that are directly in his path.
These fights really suck.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, BN4's folder starts off really bad, dude.
Yeah, the reason that he's taking these fights is he needs to get a Guard 1A for the foot bomb scenario later on. Guard 1A is also just a pretty good chip. You have the ability to reg it
Can we
and
use V? It has to be A code, doesn't it?
Yeah, it has to be
pretty
A
sure
code.
it has to be A code.
Hey, it means I don't have to do a folder edit to take it out. I can just use V. Really? I mean, I'm not mad that I got another in-battle GMD, but 2 spikies? Come on.
This is rather unfortunate.
I would just YOLO run from this one.
Almost got the
Can we get slightly more game audio if possible? Is that a thing you can do?
I'll try.
Good enough for me.
The best I can do is up the gain.
That'll up
That'll
Discord too,
that'll
though.
make us all louder. Yeah.
One sec.
Well, Tara says disagree. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Just boost it like a percent or two then.
Alright.
Here, I'll just talk very close to the microphone, Prof. How does that
There we
sound?
go.
Oh, rich ASMR.
Yo, there's a double out I needed. It's fine. Hopefully the next visit, I'll get that guard 1A.
Oh, so this is the Japanese version as well, which means that he can open his folder, both because he's very indecisive, but because opening the folder will reset a step counter. Because Japanese, it's technically reloading the map, or deloading the map when you go into your folder menu, or any menu. And then when you reload the map, the game thinks you just entered the area for the first time.
Yep. Just any time you enter any menu, you could enter the library, the sub-chip menu, save menu, any one of them. Once you back out, it resets your step counter back to 0. And with properly timed ones, you will never get a random encounter. However, you won't start doing that until he's gotten that guard 1A. I think you do it through Elec Tower because Methars aren't that common in those comps, right?
Yeah, I think we only
I
really
think-
take fight. I mean, realistically, Chaotic would have reset right now if he was doing
Oh
that.
yeah, definitely.
The in-battle GMD for 2K, it's really good, but it's not worth like having to do more encounters to get guard 1.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, Zenny's the bigger deal, for sure.
I mean, this is also just, you have an estimate of 2:30. I think you have plenty of time. Actually, did you have an estimate of 2:30, or was I just spitballing numbers?
It's 2:30 on the schedule.
Perfect. I totally looked that up before I set the estimate.
Tara says that my volume could go down a little bit. Probably do that myself, actually, if you don't want to.
Yeah. Alright, round 2. Guard 1A, let's go. Watch me get, like, no encounters all the way up to town 3. I was joking. Finally. We did it, boys. It's fine. Overestimated a little bit.
we used to be interested in. We don't care about BGMD and town also. You get some good chips, but it takes too long to do the fights.
Yeah.
We used to be interested in a second longsword from the GMDs, but we just Buster only the last boss now, so.
Are the longswords in S code?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get a full set of Life Sword L from the extra folder, I think.
I see.
Or at least
It,
has...
yeah, it was E, I think.
Yeah.
E code makes sense. From
Oh, yeah.
what I remember. Alright. So coming up is a normal Navi fight, which can be kind of annoying if you're not really used to his pattern.
It's fine, I'm gonna draw nothing but crackouts.
The ideal draw on this fight is a bunch of swords and just sort of bait him to the front, either by praying that he moves there or standing in the front, and sometimes he will try to use a sword attack on you that you can potentially counter hit.
Yeah, so the normal Navi's AI is reasonably predictable, and if you get a counter hit, you can beat the encounter with just 2 swords. The encounter hit is not trivial. I miss it a lot still, but I haven't really practiced for it that much, so...
Yeah, it's very...
Doing it. Hey!
Nice counter
Wow.
hit with the mini bomb.
That's
You could have used the mini bomb with the counter hit.
I could've!
I mean, I would call that a good fight.
No, that was a great fight. But he could have used the second mini bomb.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because mini bombs are sick.
Yeah, I just wanted to assert my dominance. I wanted to let him know I could kill you quicker. But I'm gonna let you suffer a little bit.
But what is this, a speedrun?
Yeah, the normal Navi has this weird sort of AI. It still doesn't really make sense to me, but I kind of understanding it a bit more as I play the game, where he'll move 4 times. If you move in his row on that 4th movement, he will try to hit you with a cannon attack. Then every 2 movements afterwards, you can do the exact same thing. Otherwise, he'll move on the 5th move, he will throw a mini bomb or try to attack you with a sword, or every 3 afterwards, he will do the same.
Alright, if I think what it is... I was wrong.
Oh, you don't remember these at all, do you?
Oh no, there's one pattern where if this guy goes all the way up here, another one spawns the bottom right.
There's
Huh?
a more effective way to do the bat pattern.
You got 2 on the first activation.
Yeah.
There's one where you have 2 and 3 chance to get 2 on the first activation, and then if you get that one, the 3rd one is always in range to grab as well.
Yeah.
The second one I'm gonna mess up a lot though.
Oh yeah, the second comp is just weird.
So the reason he saved after the sonar is because if you save before the sonar, you'll get a different pattern every time. But if you
Yep.
save after the sonar, it's already locked in and you can kind of search all the corners.
You can see him sometimes opening his folder.
There are
and-
only 3 patterns in the first area. There are
Yes.
4 patterns in the second area.
And you can see him open his chip folder menu every now and then to reset his step counter, making sure he doesn't get any annoying encounters in this area.
The longsword S of horrendous early game. We have to draw that on all the tournament fights or they're slow. Except maybe the normal Navi.
Yeah, the normal Navi can be fine, but it's still obviously optimal to draw
Yeah.
life sword.
That was the good pattern.
No, it's fine. I know what the last one is.
That's a 3
Oh
pattern.
no, that's not it. That's a 3 pattern. You're right.
Yeah. The good pattern is one where you just run straight upright and the bat kind of just runs into you
Yeah.
after it turns a corner.
So there's one pattern where you can get all 4. It's a little bit tight. It's not too bad.
Alright. Knowing this
yeah.
game, he's right here. I thought he was gonna be the one all the way at the back.
It always is.
I approve, Dallas, of slashing, cannoning, punching, wonder swagging, pawn champing, bats.
Yeah, the bats are the worst part of early game, except for like not drawing life sword on Sparkman in particular.
Sparkman, Aquaman, you know, just can't draw it.
Aquaman's not even that bad.
Yo, it's fine. Aquaman's gonna be easy. I'm gonna open up the virtual console stuff and hit him with Bolt 3.
Hey, yeah, there you go. Sparkman in particular is just horrible. They gave him so much health, and the way his fight is, it's just super slow.
Yeah, his 600 HP, so even Life Sword on its own doesn't just straight up one-shot him. Oh, this Shademan fight, you just have to buster him down. It's you just gotta hit him 5 times, and then the fight will end.
Yo, shout out to Nice Hair.
You have to buster him? No, you can hit him with chips if you really want to. But also, after 3 custom gauges, the fight would also end, but that's super slow.
Yep. I do remember though my first run where I found out that I hit the tournament manip in an 80% run. I proceeded to die to Aquaman. Because my practice consisted of, oh, I drew Life Sword relatively quickly. I don't need to know his pattern.
Yeah, he's so much worse in 4 than in 6.
Yeah. So next up is the Den Tournament Prelims. We do get to set a 3-letter nickname. Wonder what Chaotic's gonna put for his nickname today.
Alright, chat, decide my nickname. You guys have until I make it to the official Navi. Go. I hope it's at. Yeah, I can't put that. Capcom censored it.
Oh, they did?
Yes.
There's a censor
Wait,
on
really?
that? I didn't know there was a censor on that. I'm so sad. Can you put the money sign?
If it's there.
I don't think
I don't
it
think it
is.
is. I think it's just alphanumeric. I don't even think.
If
I think it's
it
just
was, it would be yen, right?
probably.
I don't think they would have changed it. Oh, they might have. Who knows? I'm pretty sure you can put in like backslashes and forward slashes and periods and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
I know all the numbers are there.
Let me see some suggestions in chat. If I put that thing, Terra might kill me.
EPN.
I am in favor of EPM personally.
EPMs.
Yes, EQM.
Good old EQM.
Let's go with it.
Hello, Tara.
Nothing bad is happening, we swear.
So I can say,
Don't. So yeah, the Den tournament prelims are essentially 3 requests that you have to complete. The first one, she gives you a 1-question quiz, and then makes you do a 3-fight gauntlet. Most of them are actually relatively easy to do with just your guard reg.
hopefully I
For
can keep it
example-
for the next fight.
Yeah, the first one you are able to just draw 1 A-coded chip, and then use the guard 1A to kill all of them, and you get full synchro out of it, so it's really nice.
Yeah, we try to make use of random synchro here. We're not quite sure how it works, but it usually shows up, so...
Yeah, I assume it has something to do with mood level, so certain
No,
attacks
go
probably...
with the meme, we don't know how it works.
Sorry, I'm not familiar with the BN4 marathon tradition.
Alright, we're gonna be serious for a minute. Random synchro is actually mood synchro. Once your mood gets to 1000, you just get full synchro. Generally, that means hitting with 4 chips without being hit. Reflector and things like Airhawk can set it up a lot easier with like 1 chip. So you can get full synchro without a counter hit. It's predictable, we know how it works.
By the way, if I had access to
abuse it.
Airhawks, I'd beat this game in under an hour.
Mood synchro is actually the only Mood synchro is actually the only way to get full synchro on duo also.
Interesting. Does not have any counter hit times. I guess I never would have noticed.
Nope.
Interesting.
Alternate timeline where you can actually hit duo with Airhawk.
Did you not see the task where I get mood synchro with 4 swords and then life sword him?
That sounds like bullying.
That's pretty genius, I'm not gonna lie. Think about this. Yeah, no, that works. The second request has already been completed. It's basically just a fetch quest for 2 items that you just have to know. It's
everyone knows where these bugs are. You never forget where the bugs are.
You can't forget. It's literally impossible.
Mhm.
And then the last one is another type of fetch quest where you're basically given a few hints as to where a treasure is, and you have to basically follow the hints until you figure out where it is.
I hate this child.
We don't speak of him. This is like his only cameo. I guess he shows up twice, technically.
Yeah.
That kid is the reason why Blue Moon is faster.
Yes. Really, yeah. It's so sad, but it's true.
I don't want to talk to you again.
He's on rollerblades. Easy.
There are also cars in the middle of a big city, so they're probably not driving too terribly fast.
Yeah, I can tell you from experience that driving in like a cramped downtown area, you don't really go very fast.
A kid on rollerblades could totally go as fast as you.
Yeah. Oftentimes someone on a bike will go faster than you.
Yeah. Still not as good as the BN1 cars, where you can just walk in front of a car and make it stop anywhere on the street. And just keep it there.
Just phase through them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even when it's not bumper to bumper, because like where I live, we have like 1 city, and it's not that. Like compared to cities not in Atlantis, it's pretty small. So sometimes it's just not busy and you're like alone on the road.
Why do you have cars? Just swim.
I was gonna say, I can imagine traffic getting pretty
They're
bad
more like
underwater.
submarines. Right? But it's just like if you're driving through like a narrow downtown area, I don't trust pedestrians enough to like go any faster, I guess. But it's at least not like stop and go. So this fight's
This fight never goes the way
Reflector's
you-
really good.
Alright, come to the front, my dude. Thank you.
This fight like almost never goes the way that you want it to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like decent cooperation.
Yeah, like, that was not a bad fight at all.
The only thing that could have been better there really is if he went to the middle and got hit by the reflector. Like that's the dream. You wait for the spikies to attack, then you counter hit them, and you also hit the heal now. That never happens.
Man,
That's
it's
not
a
gonna
shame that I got the 2000 BGMD. Because I had the chance of getting Guard 1 star, possibly. That would have been real good.
happen. Yeah. Guard Star is really, really good.
Yeah, star codes are kind of few and far between.
For the sake of the marathon,
Yeah, BM4 didn't give you. I don't think there's even any in the starting folder besides like attack plus 10.
And like crack shots.
Even your air shots are A code in BM4.
Oh, it's fine. If you want the star-coded one, just go to ACDC 1.
So we're about to see the first tournament board. As we said earlier, this is any % set seed, which you set up a predetermined tournament board.
Ponta!
Yeah, you get
Oh,
Ponta
that's really
first.
lucky. Look at that.
You probably are gonna fight Aquaman next.
I don't believe it.
That's totally not forced in the first playthrough or anything.
Yeah, I bet you'll end with Sparkman as well.
Nah, that's too much good luck.
On a more serious note, yeah, so Ponta is always guaranteed. Or not Ponta. Aquaman is always guaranteed on the first playthrough in order to set up your first soul. On top of this, Ponta is really fast compared to Riki. There's only 5 fights in Ponta, whereas... Or not Riki, Tetsu, excuse me. Tetsu has like a ton of fights that you just have to do over
And they're
over
all
again.
heal nabbies.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just not fun.
Also, Ponta gives you 3,000 Zenny for free. So
Yes. Yes. Very nice.
it's pretty useful. It doesn't matter quite as much in this game. Like if you wanted to run any % and you didn't want to do tourney manip, you could probably get away with taking Tetsu. But if you were playing Red Sun, you absolutely need Ponta because that game just needs way too much Zen.
Yes, yes.
Like
Alternatively-
Red Sun is get Ponta and reset for BGMT and ACDC one.
I was gonna say, alternatively, don't you get some Zenny from the Top Man scenario? I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I made
Oh,
a
you
set
do,
C.
but you
from
lose like
Top Man.
4 minutes by getting Top Man.
Yeah, Top Man versus Sparkman is just incredibly slow.
Yeah.
Top Man is an actual scenario on par with like some of the other ones, where you're like walking back and forth, going different places, talking to people.
I pushed my luck.
How do you forget all these memorable characters' names? Yeah, you can cut Rich some slack. He doesn't. I don't think he's played 4 all that much.
No.
Yeah.
I said Riki because that's actually
Yeah,
a
to be
character
fair,
we'll be
Riki's
seeing later.
He's Crasher's operator in the second tournament.
Yeah. He's also a very memorable character. My man just wants to be a baker.
Oh, that's a shame. I screwed us up, couldn't kill the Matara and the Boomer.
What
Yeah,
is the
what's
longest scenario in 4? I wonder. Is it just whatchamacallit?
Probably Search Man?
Guts-
Proto Man.
Oh,
It's
yeah, I
either
guess the-
Proto Man or Water God, probably depending on whether you picked up the Sea Slider before it, casually. Because if you already have the Sea Slider, then it's like... Well, Proto Man's still long, but Search Man's not that bad.
Yeah, Searchman is just a casual stroll through the internet.
Sparkman when playing casually? I mean, if you're trying to go off what the internet says the codes are, maybe. There are 5 codes. It can be any of them. It doesn't matter what anyone's saying in any form anywhere. It can be any of the 5 codes.
Yep. It's determined when you talk to Sparkman's operator. I honestly don't remember his name.
Jerry.
I don't remember his name.
I'm
either.
pretty sure it's Jerry.
I
Ah,
would
damn.
not be surprised.
I think his name is Cheating Jerk.
Agreed.
Alright, chat. You know what to do.
Missed.
I said chat!
I am the chat.
Yo, I can't wait to
die.
die here.
I was gonna
Did you
say,
end with full synchro there?
I
No.
want full synchro.
Yeah,
I don't. I'm gonna
This
die.
last fight is really,
I'm gonna die.
This last fight's really dangerous because the fan pulls you into poison panels. Not fun.
Alright, we good.
Vulcan plus.
You can do this, yeah.
We good,
you do
we
it.
good.
Yeah, this is fine.
You need to get rid of that fan ASAP so that you don't have to stand on poison panels all the time.
Yes. Oh, nice random synchro.
It totally mattered.
Yeah, totally mattered for his 2 buster shots that he threw in there.
Alright, watch me draw all swords second turn when he puts up the fan.
Yeah, so the
Or
normal
wind.
navies get more and more like they change their pattern more and more as they like get further into the game. So this next level of normal navi still follows roughly the same pattern as the one we described earlier, but they also start summoning things like wind boxes and fans if you manage to take that long. So he also has access to a chip that he can use, which is normally recover 50.
Yep.
So if you get him below like 8,
I'm done.
7
There we go.
HP, just
Alright.
run circles.
Which one of us is gonna do it first?
Oh man.
Press A. Press A.
Come down here. No!
Oh,
I'm mad.
back, just.
I'm mad.
Oh, you got invis though. And you didn't take it.
I don't need it.
It's roughly the same thing.
That would have been
Yeah, I mean,
so
this is
sick.
Yeah. That would have been such a good fight.
You still managed to get him before he recoved, so.
Yes. It's very nice. So next up is a casual stroll through Arathar's hometown.
Yes. Underwater. That's the way I'm used to.
Glub glub.
Fun fact, I have never played Blue Moon casually, so I have no idea like what actually is going on in this scenario. All I know is that you talk to a few people and then randomly the internet is underwater. And you just have to walk through it.
Spoutman cries because he thinks his operator doesn't like him anymore
Yeah.
and floods the internet from crying too much.
Who are the people with Shuko?
Her brothers.
Yeah, her brothers.
Okay.
Yo, is that the Soy Boy Gang Gang? Star Force 3 world record holder extraordinaire? Alright, cool, time to drop.
Yes, that would be what you do when stuck underwater for too long. Yes, actually, a fun little fact. Chaotic is actually playing this on Wii U Virtual Console.
Yep. Using my
I
paperweight.
thought you used GPI.
I don't have that cut up. I don't have it set up right now.
Gotcha.
So yeah, this scenario, you just walk through the internet to ACDC 2 and that's it. Now he has to go talk to someone real quick
You
and then...
could be waiting a long time for a collection. One might say forever.
20XX.
Wait, it is 20XX. What do you mean?
I gotta go talk to Shuko.
Yes. It's like
It's like, wait a minute, I'm forgetting something.
Something very important here.
Haha, turd!
If anyone has like, we have a Discord server that you can join if you want to like, talk about the game and stuff. Mostly on speedrunning, but the general and off-topic channels are usually whatever.
Yeah, TeamBN is a community of BN and Star Force fans. While we do have a lot of speedrunners, it's like where all of the speedrunners congregate. It's just for anyone who's fans of the BN games.
His operator's Terry, I just remembered.
Wonderful, Terry!
It's Terry. I was really close.
Can't believe.
Wait,
they
who?
brought
Sparkman?
Sparkman's operator is Terry.
I pushed
I
it.
can't believe they brought Terry Crews in to operate. Sparkman.
And Nick got hit by none!
Chaotic is having a fun time.
I'll just push my luck and go into the warp, even though I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get an encounter right now. Why did I choose the You know what? I'm not gonna question myself.
There were so many other options you had available.
Like, right when I hit start, it's like, wait, I could've just chosen Vulcan instead.
But I'm proud of you for hitting that mini bomb.
Yeah, you hit it though. I would have missed for sure.
Only reminder you
Probably would have reset too.
Yeah, no. I would have reset the second I saw that encounter. It's been like, oh, this game has those?
Alright, time to reset.
Proof that he is in fact playing on Wii U Virtual Console.
Yeah. How about that?
So yep, this is Aquaman, or fight 1.0 of Can I Draw Life Sword?
I drew 2 swords, so...
Hey, almost.
You took both of them.
Yeah, there's 3 in the folder. See?
Could be on the bottom though.
There it is!
I'm almost there, it's fine.
Alright, fine.
Always
Yeah,
lucky.
you know what? You did it.
You know, I was hoping he'd be a little bit more aggressive today.
Yeah. That's the best use of mini bombs in this fight in my opinion. There's 4 by the way.
Look, I can't count. For all I know, I'm playing BN3 right now.
At a certain point, you have to just decide that it's worth throwing all the swords into him.
Which honestly would have been this turn because he would have gotten he would have gotten random synchro, totally just predicting based off nothing,
Yeah, he probably would have randomly procced full synchro.
and based on that would have just been able to 2-shot. But
This one can be not so bad as well. Because if you just draw a bunch of swords but not longsword, you can at least get random synchro pretty easily because he comes to the front all the time
yeah,
to attack.
Yeah, whenever he attacks, he will always try to be 2 tiles away from you. So if you just stand in the middle, then he will move to the front in order to attack you, and you can just step forward and hit him.
Actually, you can Buster Bomb in this game. You just need mod cards.
So this is introducing a useless mechanic in BN4. You will never see it again.
Why does Mega Man look like that? I've never seen this before.
Yeah, it's fine, it's a style change.
Oh, okay. The good thing we disabled those right away.
Yeah. You'll legitimately never see that ever again.
I don't think there's even a chance a water chip goes in the folder.
No. I think there's a
You
chance
can
we
like
ever
make
get-
some use of Gut Soul in Red Sun, but it's usually slow.
Yeah. So this is the Sparkman fight. When he talks to Terry, his PET gets locked, a code gets set on it.
Alright, I'm gonna need you guys to do me a massive favor. Remind me to switch folders.
I will do. I will remind you
I will try.
in approximately 15 seconds. No, not 15.
Oh my god, it's
30
the
seconds.
worst feeling when you get to the Sparkman fight, and then you draw your second area grab. You're like, this folder doesn't have 2 area grabs in it.
So the strategy here is you put in 1 and 8. That's the first 2. Then you put in 9 and 908 if he says
Okay,
that
what's
none
that
of those were, if none of the numbers were right.
Yeah, you can do that in reverse order as well. That's
Yep.
what Chaotic did.
Because basically you will either have he'll either say that you got 2 numbers right, 1 number right, or 0 numbers right, and based on that you can deduce with those 2 numbers, 18 and 908, exactly what code you need to put in.
There is a code we can put in that will tell us exactly which code it is, but it's slower.
Yeah, it's like,
At least on average, it's slower.
yeah, because the problem is you can get it by putting in 18, and once you've done that, totally reminded you by the way.
Thanks.
Oh, reminder to switch folders.
We did it. We did it.
No way.
We did it.
Top tech.
There's no way. What? I don't believe it. World record pace, to be honest.
Come to the front, you coward.
He's gonna stay in the back. Oh my god.
Wow. He's a genius. He knows.
He knows.
I'm dumb. He's still invisible. I wonder. It works.
Oh, yeah, you can get sliced in the back and just. Yeah, you totally can't miss Life Sword, by the way. That's just not possible. Smile.
Easy fight.
Yo, nice random sync. So that was tournament 1. All done now.
That, for the record, is like as good as that fight can possibly go, pretty much.
Yep, just draw Life Sword into multiple swords, preferably 3, to deal the last.
I don't know if Chaotic has splits open, but it was probably a gold.
It probably is.
So next up, we have to do something because Mail told us to do it. That's literally what's going on. Soon, though, we will be slightly upgrading our folder to have useful chips. Very relatively useful.
We'll soon be doing the last folder edit.
Yeah.
Nah, guys, it's fine. I needed that full synchro at the end there so I could carry it.
Random Synchro has a sense of humor.
Yep. It knows when the fight's done. That's why it's
Shame we can't predict it. Otherwise, we might be able to make use of it.
If you could predict it, then it wouldn't be random.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, yet another 3-fight gauntlet coming up. Again, the MVP here is just Reflector Reg.
Wide sword, long sword.
There's also some really good draws you can get.
Darn it.
Did you miss the counter? Oh, you didn't draw it.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah, it was just really behind or something. Reflector is okay in this fight, but
Oh, yeah.
wide sword, long sword's the best draw for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, there's the wide sword.
Nice random synchro to go into the next fight with.
Whoa, I can't believe you didn't go for a counter hit. Did you know you were gonna get random synchro?
Yeah, dude, I calculated all of. What did?
Can he do it?
I mean,
There's no way that you can't do that in
You
time.
should go for it. Dude.
I should've.
And then you
I should've, and I still got it.
I can't.
If I don't PB in this, dude. It's fine. This is where to attack here, move down.
So this fight's really weird. You have to be very careful because
Man.
that binder like always jumps into you right when you want to use guard.
I'm gonna go for it.
This fight's pretty awful.
Always go for that. Yeah, so the ideal thing to do is to use the guard 1A to hit both the Metar and the...
I'm gonna swag on him.
If you're
The
super
Gaia.
lucky, you can hit all three.
Yeah. That happens so infrequently. Is that the double mini bomb? Let's go. Nice random sync.
Let's go!
Yo, random synchro.
Can't believe you're gonna carry that into the ToyRobo. Oh wait, no. There's a fight.
Into the
before
Rage Duck
ToyRobos.
fight, dude.
Oh yeah! That's nice. My notes consist of the up and down numbers you need to put in for Rage Duck, rather than actually Rage Duck.
Mine used to, but I hated it, so I took them out.
It allows me to not look at my game, which is nice.
That's fair. So if you're playing on English for some reason, don't do that, by the way. There's a HP route that you can follow to be able to one-turn run from all of the encounters up until you get to Natopia. Yeah, don't do that.
What even is like?
It costs more Zenny in addition to the Zenny you already need.
I know we got the PMD in
Like,
Town 1.
yeah.
It's like what even
It's
is
really
like,
bad.
the strat? Well, I guess
You have to
can
buy
still
like
use-
1 or 2 HP memories.
On
it's
your
really
way
helpful.
to that PMD, you go dark there. I'm gonna... This guy likes to bully.
You have to
Yeah.
like limit your dark chip
Life
usage
sword.
too, so that you stay above the run threshold.
Oh,
Yeah, it works on Japanese Red Sun as well.
Why
It
did I-
works on
I don't
both
care.
versions, but only in Japanese. And they didn't fix it on the Wii U Virtual Console because that's what Chaotic's playing on.
They fixed some glitches in Wii U Virtual Console, but not others.
I'd be in
Generally,
5.
only things that actually like crash the game or soft lock you.
Yeah.
I'm dumb.
For example, they fixed the slipwalk
Do it.
glitch in BN6. They did not fix the Navi customizer soft lock,
Interesting.
probably.
You mean?
Yeah,
like,
I
one
say
of
that,
the-
but come to think of it, I haven't seen it happen on Virtual Console.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting
Nice
the
counter
code.
hit.
Chat, can you help me out real quick?
It's actually interesting. I've never heard that they kept the random synchro code in BN5, but they just prevent you from actually reaching the threshold.
Yeah, so Mood is still in 5 and 6, but it only, like, I think Worried is the only thing that you can get from it. Rage might be tied to Mood, I'm not sure.
Wasn't Rage tied just to the stun duration thing?
I think Rage is just tied to, like, how long Mega's been stunned, or, like, you taking a lot of damage in one hit. Yeah, over 200, maybe?
Life Sword, right now. Watch.
No way.
I'm calling. I almost had it, dude.
No universe. Do you just draw life sword on this fight?
This dude protecting his buddies.
I've just drawn Life Sword on this fight before.
Yeah, this heel Navi is a true bro. He will stand in the face of adversity for his mentors.
Yeah, he's really annoying. Random synchro, nice.
beginning to see a pattern here.
It happens so consistently, I can't believe it's random.
Alright, let's not pull an Aerothar and softlock.
Yeah,
Oh, you can
reminder to
softlock in
save.
this
Be really careful in the Navi customize. This is the hardest part, very dangerous section of the game right here.
So which games? So 3 through 6 all have Navicus. So far,
Yeah.
I have soft locked in 3. I have not done it in 4, but it's possible in 4. Is anyone soft locked in 5 or 6?
I think someone soft locked in 5. I'm not sure if we've seen it in 6.
Yeah, I think yeah. Basically, if you mash fast enough and put your undershirt like straight down.
Well, there's a frame where you can like press B and the game lets you after you pick up a program.
Yeah.
Or at least one frame. And then it tries to put the program back, but initiate text at the same time. And the game doesn't know what to do, so you get stuck.
Yep. Good to know.
It'll just be there on the Navicut screen, holding the program. Can't do any inputs, and the text won't come up.
Yeah. It's very fun. Happened, I think, the first time I was learning the BN3 speedrun, and you got to the Navicus tutorial. I was just mashing everything out and just, yep, there's the soft lock.
Yeah, don't do that.
So these are lotto codes. I believe Chaotic will be putting in 7 of them. 3 are Navicus programs, 2 HP plus 500s for later on use, as well as Buster Pack so that Mega Man is generally strong without needing chips. And then he'll be getting 4 additional chips that will help with a bunch of fights before he has access to Dark Chips, which are Airhawk 3, Gundale Soul G, Varsword, which is really weak in this game, and honestly, it's probably just bad. And
Yeah,
Twin
we
Fang.
might not need to take that one.
Yeah, I'm starting.
I've been
to
thinking
consider
about it.
Yeah, it's so.
You could take none, but I
Yeah.
feel like the fights are slow enough that
I didn't
if you
want to
take
talk
the
to you.
chips, you're usually going to make back
There's-
more time than it costs.
There's like a total of 5 to 8, I guess, fights probably 9 fights before you start just having Dark Chips available at all times. So, like, drawing Airhawk is probably just really good on them. Gundale Soul EX is insanely good on nearly every fight
Shout out to Doc.
before you turn dark, obviously.
Yeah,
Oh,
once
I
you
forgot
turn
to
dark,
take this
it
off.
I was
can't be
gonna
used
say,
anymore. But
you need to remove the garbage. Yeah, that works.
I forgot the most important part.
The
That
hardest
was really
Navi
hard.
edit
Whew.
you guys have
did you
ever seen.
reverse Megabyte Sword? I like that.
Yes, I told him to start doing that. I noticed when I was
see.
learning.
Because you wanted to leave Life Sword on for the
Yeah.
Miracle Draw on Duo.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you do a reverse megabyte sort, which puts all 4 of the chips we just got right at the top. And this was mentioned yesterday during, I'm sure, BN5's race. Potentially during another run. But basically, the game has a shuffling algorithm bug in it that results in you being more likely to draw chips in the top 5. Basically, the way that the shuffle algorithm is implemented, it's more likely that a chip will end up in the same slot that it was put into your folder. So, for example, slot 6 will end up being usually in the 6th slot once it's shuffled. And this results in, if you put a chip in the top 5, you're more likely to draw it on the first turn.
Dude, my heart's racing.
The only exception to this is if you have something regged, that immediately after the shuffle is done, it will swap whatever chip is in slot 1 with the regged chip. So slot 1 is bad, and normally you want things in slot 2 through 5. However, he removed guard 1A, and therefore there is no chip currently regged.
Alright, so this is where we wrong warp to Duo.
Oh, I forgot about this fight. That's like the 10th fight then. I think there's 10 fights before you get dark chips.
Dude, I can't wait for the 3 fight. That's gonna go horribly.
Coming up on important things. I need to prepare.
Dude, I'm so
we
excited.
need to get the ice.
Let me see. Hopefully this works.
Hopefully.
Let's see how good this is set up.
What if chip 1 is the right chip? Then it just stays in slot 1.
Yep.
I mean, I don't need to do this, but yeah. Gundo Soul 1. It's time! It's time! Is it working? Yes! Yes!
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I gotta pull up the stream real quick.
No, it's so much better than
Oh my god.
This is
Oh my god, that's so good! It's
my bad. Everyone who was listening to the stream, it was the actual audio was unmuted, so you heard ToyRobo twice, and I apologize for that.
Why are you apologizing?
Oh.
It was probably very out of sync.
My legacy.
It's okay. It's fixed for the next few comps. We're all good now.
I can't handle this, dude. Alright. Left, right, left.
Didn't hear it twice. Oh my god, it was so loud. Whoops.
It couldn't have been that bad. It seemed like some people could still hear us talking.
I'm not. This wasn't even my idea, Prof. Look at Prof being wrong about something
apologize
again.
For it blasting ears. Unfortunately, due to the setup, I was unable to resolve the. I was unable to mute it before it popped up.
I mean, it wasn't.
So I had to mute it manually.
Rich literally messaged me last night in the middle of me fixing my capture card going, yeah, hey, I need the Shaq videos real quick.
This was 100% my idea.
That dabbing Mega Man is in fact one of Chaotic's supplements.
But you could get way better emotes by going to twitch.tv/xkilios.
To be fair, we were just laughing. None of us were talking.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, what's there to say about ToyRobo? Grab the story parts, or rinse and repeat.
yeah, this is a relatively boring part of the run. It takes, like, so long, and you're just sitting here listening to this music the entire time.
Because of all the auto-scrolling.
the travel time between like platforms is unskippable cutscenes.
Yeah.
In fact, there are unskippable cutscenes within the unskippable cutscene.
Yep.
I'd be fine with this comp if it wasn't for that part.
Yeah.
I think it's in the next comp too.
Yeah. It's in all but the first one. This comp has unskippable text, like text that just auto advances, and you can't make it go any faster.
Yeah, I think it's on the next next.
It's right
Water
after.
raid.
Yeah, it's after the next one.
It's fine. Speaking of Boktai, we're going to be experiencing the totally accurate story of Boktai 1 in the 4th comp.
You can't have a rainbow without
Wait a
rain,
minute.
baby.
In Japanese.
So-
yeah,
did
you totally took the wrong.
Someone
photo. Oh
subbed!
no, you didn't. Never mind.
That's what-
Wait,
I don't know
someone
if it came through. I don't know if it came through. Someone just subbed onto my stream while doing the marathon, so you guys just
They
heard
need-
my notification go off.
They need a mega dab. What is your notification? anyway?
You can't
Some
have a
kernel.
rainbow without rain from Xenoblade Chronicles.
Yo, nice.
I figured it would be one of Colonel's voice lines from.
Oh no, Colonel's voice lines is for the
Yes.
other stuff. Rain is only for the subscription stuff. I don't know why it went through though. Alerts aren't in this scene.
It's
Yeah, nothing appeared, but I guess they got the audio.
it's very strange. It's happened to me before.
Yo,
I believe it originally happened to me, and Tara said we need to add that to the checklist of things to make sure the streamer doesn't do.
Yeah, like
I mean, would you guys
just
do
quick
follow
thing.
Chaotic so we can get some
Stop!
plans?
Look, I don't know who subbed, but thank you. I swear to God, Arathar, you have unleashed hell.
Are they following?
I hope not.
It's gonna start just hearing Colonel voice lines.
I don't know why that happens though.
You are skilled.
Don't know if it's that.
That
I don't know
one's
if
your
it's that
host
one or if it's you are worthy.
I think it's you are worthy because you are skilled. I think is the host one.
Let me go host Twilight.
Amy's not live and you can't.
Can you not?
I did the wrong thing. Oh god, I disabled the game for a second instead of.
It did go black for a second.
That was.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh god. Oh my god. Professional, by the way.
Very professional. This is dumbfounding. It activated without it being in this scene. Ah man, that means I gotta update the sub goal counter after this stream too. Man.
Someone put louder in chat, and I had to make sure that it was still muted.
Rather impressive.
And there's a follow.
Oh, you can totally host offline channels.
How do I turn it off?
Oh, we have.
How do I turn it off?
We have something special for the. You have to go to Streamlabs.
God.
We have something special for the ToyRobo 4. I apologize in advance. It'll probably blast your eardrums for a few seconds while I fix it.
Oh, we have a ToyRobo 4
Made-
planned.
Oh yeah, I made a different one for ToyRobo 4 because we were talking about it in Rich's chat.
Keep your eyes on the stream. When we that one won't loop. It doesn't loop very well, but
I like how you get the full experience every time the game fades.
I know. It's a black screen. If your speaker blows out, I apologize in advance.
Note to self, I need to fix that too, because I've been doing local recordings with the walk frame thing. So I need to turn off my sub notification. Oh man. Oh cool, fixed fight. Alright, air hockey. First turn, let's go. Or Gundoso, preferably. Cool.
Your hockey exists. I agree, 100% lawful good. I agree. Oh, I was supposed to disable it during the fight, but you know, we can just let Shaq bop out to even battle theme. Who cares? He's just grooving.
He's just there, he's schmoovin'.
I apologize in advance. Be ready to turn your volume down just a little bit for a brief period of time.
Airhawk. Ooh, even better.
I know Soul EX is really good in that fight.
Yo, big shoutouts to Doc.
Oh no, how will you ever go through this without being able to see where you're going?
Man, I might just get lost. Oh, there it is. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh, this is gonna be so good.
Oh my god.
Alright, I fixed it. So, it's already muted. We're already muted. Oh, we did not play? No! Hold
No!
on.
Do I gotta jack out?
You might have to. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Why is it? What the heck? Why is it not playing? It's there. I'm so sad.
I expect quality memes.
I don't know why it's not working.
It's fine. At least we got it for the first three.
This was the magnum opus, though.
Yeah. Will it slow Shaq? Yeah, that was the version of this one. I specifically made it a slower Shaq to fit with this.
That makes no sense why it's not playing. Oh, what the heck? Wait. Why is it like this?
Nice to see that Rish is breaking the stream.
Well, I got it working, but it has to do it. I have to do it when it loops. Hold on.
Alright, time to grab the HP mem. Jack out, it's worth it. I mean,
Is it though? At least finish this platform.
yeah, then I'm gonna do it. Oh man, my favorite part.
And now we get an auto-scrolling cutscene with a cutscene inside it, with a cutscene inside that.
What do I have on stage? What? that's all.
It's okay. I got it working. I played it. It doesn't work as well unless you enter the comp. When you enter it the next time, just...
I'm gonna check out.
Yeah, if you want to, you can go for it.
Alright, I'm ready.
I don't know if I've ever jacked out during this scenario, but I assume you can just ride back to where
Yeah,
you
it
were.
rides back. If it resets, I'm actually gonna cry. Could you imagine? Oh, you left for 3 seconds. Oh.
There it is. That's how it's supposed to go.
Okay, good. It does what it normally does.
You just decline.
Cool.
I mean, there's no reason that it shouldn't have worked. It just
My favorite part of Windman's scenario is just having to go through one of these comps for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, you just take the slow boat ride all the way to the end.
Wait a minute, my thing's buffering. Or my video. Of course my capture card starts acting up.
Yo, you've got 7,100 zenny, 900 more, and you can buy full-price chocolates. We've got 3 trips left to Park 3, dude. Got that
Heck yeah. I'm gonna need air hog for this next fight.
Yeah, I like that he just literally jacked out right in front of Shademan, essentially.
We did it!
Like, oh, did you try around?
Heck yeah. Oh no, I accidentally chose no chips. Oops.
So the way that this fight works is that after 3 custom gauges, it'll just give you dark chips. Or you can like take damage and be put into the worried state, and you'll get dark chips in 1 gauge instead. So we do that one, because that's fast.
It usually is just 2 attacks because you can very often get the bats to double hit you, which does enough mood damage with his paralysis attack
Trying to set a penguin.
put you worried. And now we're going straight into points.
Everyone's favorite scenario.
Just run around and interact with random things, praying that you get.
This is what taught me to examine everything.
I hate this child.
I found like reg ups and everything everywhere when I was doing this. Like HP memories. So now I just examine everything. When I play any game, I'll just be in. Hey, Lord Bash, you arrived at exactly the wrong time because you just missed the ToyRobo Comps.
Shoutouts to Sneaky Purple Dolphins.
Yeah, they have the best theme in the game, dude.
ToyRobo's was amazing. Everything got set on fire.
I'm still so sad. Why? I messed with, like... The reason it started working still doesn't make sense to me. It just decided it wanted to work late. It's like DJ Shaq was literally just taking a break, you know?
He's been schmooving for 3 comps. Let him take a break.
Well, unfortunately, I have to duck out for now, so I will be leaving the commentary. Good luck on the rest of the run, Chaotic.
I'm gonna set this game on fire.
I don't think it can burn much more.
True.
I'm gonna get burner, man.
Well, thank you for joining us, Rich.
Yep. See you guys.
I'll see you for
Later in
Star
the stream.
Force.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Cool.
Alright. That point.
Wait, why is his name Chaotic?
That's my name. You can read, right?
It used to be Twilight, and then it used to be Chaotic as well.
Oh boy, almost up to the part where I'm gonna die.
So this is kind of a big turning point in the run. We're going to be setting up dark chips. And so
Rich
the
should've
rest of the
stayed.
game is going to be really easy.
He should have stayed for a little bit for Shaq again. Alright, so this part of the game kind of sucks, because I'm gonna die.
Nah, you'll be fine.
I hate the wide shot, dude. Okay.
Oh, you do it this way still?
It... I keep forgetting to not choose dark, Dark Cannon, because it nerfs my Buster.
Yeah.
Because, for those that don't know, this happens. You know what? Dark Mega, take the wheel!
Oh god. You do need to do that once anyway.
Alright, Dark Mega.
Do you have a dark recuv on the...
Recuv, buddy.
Oh god.
It's fine. It's fine.
Is it? It doesn't look fine. I guess since you went Dark Berserk, you get a lot of negative karma.
It's fine. It's okay. if I do okay in this fight, I can just go dark in the next fight.
You saved, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And so this is how you don't do these fights.
Yeah, we actually have a different route for getting dark now, but I wonder if you can get it in 2 fights with 2 dark berserks with 2 positive karma fights in between. I guess we're gonna find out. If not, you'll have to go dark on Video Man.
Yeah, I tried doing that in a run. That's not gonna go well, so I'm just gonna take a virus fight.
Okay, yeah, so, well, we have exactly enough HP to go dark on Video Man, so, like, taking one in Park sounds good. Who would win a BN4 race between Chaotic or Dark Mega? Dark Mega's really bad, dude.
Oh, now I get
think
the Dark
Mega
Recov?
can beat anyone. Took the cannon again. You're gonna
Yeah.
berserk cannon.
Alright, Dark Mega. Now he uses it!
Did he immediately recode?
I hate
Nice.
this child.
Wait, when he uses dark chips, it doesn't bug you. He's a cheater. I guess it's because selecting the chip causes the bug.
Probably.
Yeah, if your karma drops low enough, you'll just start every battle with dark chips.
Alright, let's check Dark Mega. No, I need to take a fight in Park. Which ain't that big of a deal.
Oh, you can check there?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you take a fight in Park 2, sometimes it'll be the Air Hawk guys. Well, usually it'll be the Air Hawk guys. And they're really, really fast to set up Dark Soul on.
Ah man, time for a really pointless scenario. That absolutely nothing happens. Kinda weird. We met Video Man early and nothing happened.
I know, right? You'd think they'd add some kind of mechanic to this scenario, but let's just
Yeah.
run around and get some tapes.
Kinda weird. Guessing they ran out of ideas by Video Man.
Yeah. They did ToyRobo and they were like, well, that's all we got.
We peaked in Mega Man.
It's the plot reason they were jerks again. They just want to win. They're fine with
Yeet.
cheating. Smooth.
Yeah, it kinda sucks because I keep getting being pushed back.
You don't need Dark Soul in this fight, I don't think.
Oh, I don't? Cool, I'm gonna run away.
Wait, no, don't run.
It's fine. Buster. Alright, cool. Mega Man's pure dark now.
Nice.
Don't worry about that awkward movement. I was adjusting to being Dark Mega Man again.
Yeah, Dark Mega Man flips your controls. It's definitely not Video Man.
Don't worry about it. Alright, so this is the gimmick of a Video Man. If you touch these panels, it sends you back to the beginning of the area. And I'm not pretty good with this part. There we go. So I'm gonna take
You
it.
didn't pick up the GMD.
I don't need it.
Are you even trying to buy the chocolates?
Yeah, you're right. I clearly need to give her like 3,000 per chocolate.
We make use of a lot of warps in this scenario.
I'm so glad I actually remembered to get Dex.
Does the HP decrease from dark chips eventually lower your run chance? Yes. The run chances are actually not even all in even increments of 20. Some of them are like, the run chance for park area, for example, is 251. And it does affect your max HP, so it does change your run chance. How do you trigger the Dark Mega Man taking control, and why is it important for this run? Dark Mega Man taking control will happen if you are reduced to 0 HP while you have Dark Soul active. It's basically like an extra chance. It's not important for this run at all.
Yeah, we just take it.
When we're setting up dark chips, we like to use it because you get a bunch of extra negative karma for activating it. Whereas you just get a little bit for using a dark chip.
Man. Oh no, not the 2.5 attack slam. Attack tape slam. What a garbage draw. Again.
Yo, Mini Bomb Dark Stage is the best draw on bosses. What do you mean?
Again! But with dark... Why is it Dark Bomb, man?
Oh, you have Vulcan at least. This is like the one boss Vulcan's not very good on because of the tapes, but you know.
Yeah. But I hope you guys...
it's fine if he's in front.
It's fine. It's all good. But I hope you guys get adjusted to Video Mag, because we're going to be seeing him in the next run.
Yeah, using Dark Chips decreases base HP. That's correct.
Man, I wonder what nav I'm going to get next. Ah, Ricky. Woo!
Oh, that's good.
That's really convenient. And I also didn't practice because I was fixing my capture card. This is going to be an absolute train wreck.
Hopefully you get Metal Man last.
Don't even say that as a joke to me.
I'm sure you'll get Woodman anyway, it's fine.
But if I get Woodman, I'm going to crash the game.
Oh no. We need to get a, like, worst possible scenarios set seed file.
What's wrong with you?
Doesn't that sound fun?
No!
Yeah, but like for the viewers. I'm not saying you gotta do it.
Okay.
I might do it for like a marathon or whatever. Wait, you can do that?
Yeah.
Wait, did I do that in the task?
I think you did. Wait, why did I... Go into the... And it resets the thing. I had no reason to do that. I'm like one step away from the area change. I'm just gonna reset my encounter. By 2 steps.
Dark chips are really fun in PvP. Not for the opponent.
can't see me. He can't see me.
Any TeamBN on SGDQ in a few weeks. Risha's going to be doing a slicey run for One Step from Eden. But otherwise, none of the main games are in. Just One Step from Eden is the closest. I think Dragon Mark for Death is on the backup games list, so...
Hello, bye.
One of either Rish or Terra would be doing that as well. I'm not actually sure. I haven't seen the backup games list.
Why did... Alright. Sure, I guess.
The dark chips are not being nice to you.
They really aren't. I better get Dark Lance to make up for this. That's my favorite thing to do to these navies. Yeah, of course, cool.
I bet it's gonna be like Dark Bomb, Dark Recove or something. Dark Stage. Dark Stage Vulcan's not so though.
I'm sorry.
Double Dark Vulcan.
All my bad luck, that's what I get for getting first turn Life Sword on Sparkman. That's where all my luck went.
Yeah.
Alright, time to go crash the game.
So this scenario
right.
is pretty quick. Definitely better than Metal Man.
Definitely.
It's especially better than Metal Man if you're not good at Metal Man.
Alright, sir, what are you getting at?
I've watched you do Metal Man. You were actually pretty good at it last time.
Yeah. This kinda sucks, since he can warp in front of your rock and steal it.
Yeah,
And you
I
have
think
to
watching
rock.
people do Metal Man for the first time is one of my favorite Battle Network things ever.
He cheats. You have to walk
You-
around to every rock and he just warps in front of it.
Do you remember when Marco did Metal Man the first time?
I wasn't in TeamBN yet.
Oh, it was
I
the
joined.
best.
I think I joined a little bit after that.
Oh, no way.
Alright, that was a
Oh,
pretty
if you're
good fight.
wondering why he steps back at the start of battle sometimes, because when you take a dark chip, every dark chip gives you a specific bug just for picking it up. The one that Dark Bomb gives you is a movement bug that forces you back,
Yeah.
unless you're holding a direction.
So
Even if the holding the direction doesn't move you.
stuff like Dark Sword moves you forward. Vulcan gives you confusion at the beginning of the battle. Oh, the stage gives, but I know Dark Cannon resets your Buster stats. That's why it's the worst one.
I believe Dark Stage is custom -1.
I have returned.
Welcome
Hello.
back. Dark Cannon gives you like a way slower Buster charge and makes you shoot flowers that don't do anything.
Right, I forgot. I almost forgot the flower thing. Man, it would have been
Dark
so
Recov
good.
gives you. Wait, does Dark Recov just life drain in battle?
I think it's just
Maybe
life drain. Yeah,
Dark Lance is life drain on custom screen, right?
I believe so. Oh no, I can't see the game. It's crashing.
Oh no. So the Woodman glitch doesn't happen on any kind of functional hardware. It's mostly a cause of bad emulation. I mean, it is like unoptimized code, but it functions correctly as long as the software or hardware you're using is good.
Are you saying that the original Nintendo DS is bad hardware?
Yes. It does a poor job of emulating the GBA.
The DS?
Yeah.
This is like the only game that has a problem with it, though.
Yeah, but it is different and therefore wrong.
I see.
Oh man.
The normal GBA doesn't have an issue with Woodman. That's why this got through in development. They were like, well, that's kind of a problem, but we're running low on development time, so...
Yeah, it
But
doesn't
it
happen
doesn't
on...
actually break the game. We're fine.
Yeah, it doesn't happen on a GBA or GBI. Or Wii U. You know, a good emulator.
Yeah.
By a good emulator, you mean just MGBA.
And BizHawk.
Well,
BizHawk
I don't think
is
BizHawk does
MVP.
it.
Yeah,
even
but that
with the
counts.
VBA core.
Oh, even with the VBA core? I haven't tested it.
I don't know if I've ever tested it with the VBA core, to be fair.
Me neither.
How about the micro? I'm pretty sure the micro has like mostly the same internals. as the
Micro
GBA.
is just a GBA.
Yeah.
There's no difference. Same with Game Boy Player. It's
Oh, he's
basically
gonna
no
do the
difference,
thing.
so
Yeah.
It works fine.
Yo, that's a really good draw though.
It's fine. The game threw me a
Oh,
bone.
I like the delay. I guess you didn't know if it was gonna push him because of super.
Oh no, if you use Dark Lance right when he summons the wood, it takes the hit for him.
Oh really?
Yes. That's why I had to
Never,
delay it a little bit.
Never had that happen.
It happens to me on every run too. It's so dumb.
Well, then when GP starts their new moon thing,
Go to the
they
back
don't
row,
usually add
please.
everyone.
Come on, back row. This cheeky kid, he was less aggressive, but that air hawk. He was out for blood. On the bright side, we're almost done. Alright, here's your blood money, thank you.
Oh, you bought the chocolates. Wait, they're only 1,000?
Yeah.
They were 2,000.
It's only 1,000. If it was 2,000, I wouldn't even bother.
I almost have enough. Nice. So for pretty much every virus encounter, we want to see Dark Bomb, and then for almost every boss encounter, we want to see Dark Planets. Dark Sword's also good on most virus encounters. That's fine on bosses.
Alright, time for Lan to get kidnapped. Alright, time for fixed fights. Dude, I can't wait for bad RNG on Foot Bomb.
Foot Bomb's a really good scenario. I love getting an hour and a half into the run and then resetting.
Yo, was that the Kilios? Alpha Mega Speedrunner World Record Holder Extraordinaire? Oh, this is kind of stinky.
You get Dark Stage, Dark Lance, but you get Dark Bomb. What do you mean?
Yeah, but I get moved back, so...
I was
Crack
just gonna
panels.
get your shots if you
Ah!
want. Or you
I
could
moved up.
do whatever this is.
I was trying to move up, but instead he took the input. Alright!
Nice.
You know what?
You took Dark Cannon. But
Oh my god.
yeah, if you ever get a draw that's just like Dark Cannon Vulcan or something, you should just not take Dark Chips and buster them. Or like see if you drew Airhawk or whatever.
Speaking of Dark Cannon,
Yeah, Dark Cannon's the worst Dark Chip.
that's so
But
big.
it deals damage the same way Muramasa deals damage, which is really bad.
Big shoutouts to Oreo over here. Alright, so I got 2 keys left. Are you kidding me? Why? Why today?
Yo, nice draw.
You know what?
I mean, holding
Dark
the
Mega,
reach
take the
up
wheel!
would die faster.
Man, this game sucks.
So this is kind of the frustration of running this game. Dark Chips can really, really not be fast.
Dark Mega Man,
sometimes.
what are you doing?
It's okay, he Dark Bombed. Yeah, sometimes Dark Chips just don't cooperate, and they don't really help. But on average, they're super fast compared to trying to actually play the game. Especially on
I don't
bosses.
think I'm gonna kill.
please.
So...
Yeah, we don't use words like that around here, or with the end games.
Yeah, Airhawk was probably better than Dark Spinner.
Yeah, if I don't get something good, if I have Airhawk on that fight specifically, I'm always gonna use it.
I don't think any of the Dark Chips can even be faster than Airhawk because it kills him before he throws the boomerang.
Man, I wonder what scenario I'm gonna get.
Proto Man, right?
Yeah, dude, I got enough Zenny.
Also, you've used Dark Mega Man enough times that I don't think you can lose Dark Soul.
Unless he jobs the entire time and I run out. Which is
No, I mean,
rare,
like,
but...
I don't think you're gonna have to worry about karma because you've died too many times. Probably like negative 400 karma or something.
Yeah, around there.
I mean, it's only what, minus 10 for Dark Berserk. Pretty negative. Which is a good thing. Ironically.
Alright, here's your guard 1A.
Nice.
Hey, that's the guy who kidnapped us, by the way.
I apologized after it.
Yeah, if you talk to him, he's like, I'm sorry for punching you or something along those lines.
Yeah, I'm sorry for punching you unconscious.
Oh, nice. What does set seed mean? Set seed means that we start it from a save file, so we know exactly what the tournaments are going to be. Dude, nice Navi Coast.
Heck yeah, man. Alright, time to check Twitter.
So, This is like both the second fastest, but also the worst scenario in the game. Because sometimes it's not the second fastest.
Yeah, we probably should have.
Tournaments is longer than Seed.
That's attorney. Duh.
So we don't really care if we catch the ball. It might be slightly faster, I don't know. But we really, really care if the normal Navi catches the ball.
Don't worry, I'm gonna do this thing.
He only caught it once, so that's good. The next one is the one you can actually fail, though.
Yeah. That one sucks.
You could legitimately play the game for an hour and a half, get here, and then have to reset. Because
Yeah.
like if you just fail foot bomb a few times, your run's pretty much done.
Alright, now for a nice stroll through Netfrica. Alright, I'm gonna need class to pay attention real quick.
Oh, you better pick up the BMD from not next to the BMD. Yes! Shoutouts to Barrier 100W. Are you guys doing some other BN speedruns? Yes, we have a schedule. There you go. Believe we're doing 4.5 after this.
Yep.
We are doing 4.5, followed by the Japanese version of Star Force 1 Leo.
And then also Star Force 1, something that Prof's doing, I think.
Oh wait. I'm stuck with chat until 6 p.m. my time.
Nice. Oh, he caught the ball. That's really bad.
It really is. Okay, yeah, this is where I
Oh,
would
you
reset.
caught the ball. Easy.
I would have
Caught the ball.
dude.
That's really bad.
What is this?
You caught the ball. Easy. Why is this the worst minigame? We're seeing right now why this is the worst minigame. So it takes him, I guess, 4 hits to kill you because you have 7 HP.
Yeah.
It only takes us 2 hits on him. We do have 1 hit of leniency.
We're good.
Good.
Dude, I would have. I want to reset.
I mean, honestly, that was fine. You have to literally fail it before I think it's worth resetting.
Lance sword.
Did you get Lance Sword?
I didn't even need the sword.
Oh, did he do the thing?
He did the thing.
That never happens on normal navies. Nice.
He made up for foot bomb.
Oh, I mean, I didn't really make up any time. He was just gonna mash A and hit him with sword as well anyway, but...
Yeah. It pushes me
cool.
forward, so...
And cool is worth.
Aw man, Kendo man, whew! I never would've guessed.
Whoa, that's so lucky. Good thing you didn't get Proto Man. Is that the search name?
No,
Okay.
yeah, we don't really need undershirt. The only thing that's going to kill us is probably Duo.
Oh, yeah. So, because he has Dark Soul, he literally can't die. Like, it's actually impossible to kill him. He gets Dark Omega proc. He's usually gonna get a HP plus 1000 before that wears off.
Dark Mega Man is my undershirt.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that don't work on Duo, so
Yeah,
we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, though, when it burns out from beneath us.
he did the perfect strat. Make us kill Dark Mega Man so we can't use him.
We don't kill it, we battle it into submission. Yeah.
If anyone in chat is using speedrun.com right now, can you please log off so I can use it? I'm trying to answer a question, thank you.
Hold on, let me load up speedrun.com.
Alright. Time for my favorite part. Kendo Man's really bad minigame.
Yeah, I think that did in fact backfire, but it's okay. I managed to answer the question. Thanks for the help, everyone.
Anytime. BM4 does have some really bad chips, but it also has Airhawk, so...
Yeah, that's all you need.
He has Airhawk. That's all you need until you get to the final boss.
Yeah, all the best chips don't actually do anything on Duo.
Yeah, which is kind of a problem.
Duo's easy.
Also, if you've been using dark chips, those don't work on Duo either.
Yeah.
Just Wood Soul, man.
Also, if you've been using Pile Driver, that does half damage on Duo.
Alrighty.
I do praise BN4 for having some pretty... Even if they're not necessarily good, it has chips that do some pretty like cool and different things. Like the elemental chips.
Wow, you're really good at reading moon runes. Yeah, I actually really like the chip library for you.
That was my bad.
I wish I had a few more like good chips, but yeah, I like the library quite a lot as well.
Yeah, especially like you don't have access to much good stuff in the first playthrough.
What's library over 5? 5 has a much more broken library. Probably less interesting though. Since you can
I
just
like
S-code
some of
everything.
5's stuff better, like Hecht balls are really cool and it has drill arms.
Yeah, I like 5 library. Oh my god, dog, please stop. Hopefully you can't hear that, but I have that.
I can hear it.
Oh no.
I would say that 6 definitely has my favorite library, but 3 just has like so many weird, unique chips.
Can I get
So
some?
that one's cool too.
Can I get some Gawows in chat? Like a lot.
Best library? For me, it would probably be either 3 or 5. 3's library has the problem where there's like so many great chips, but you don't use any of them because there's only 3 you need to use in the game.
Because like Varsword and Plantman exist.
Yeah.
I guess Flashman as well. Like sensors pretty much. BN1 is clearly the best because you can build a folder that only has 3 chips in it.
Dude, BN2's folder's great. Gator.
Yeah, Gator.
This is the real bully.
Literally half your folder in BN2, just copies of Gator.
Alright, we're starting out strong.
Which game has the best rogue gallery? I don't know what that is.
Guessing villains?
I do.
If they're talking about villains, I think they're a time traveler from the 1930s.
Villains.
Yeah, they are talking about villains.
Stop attacking!
Network transmission. Oh my god, this guy just loves attacking you.
It kind of depends what criteria you're using to save villains. And also there's like, I think 6 has some of the best specific individuals who are antagonists. But I wouldn't say that most of the villains in 6 are compelling in any way, or likable at all.
He's trying to say none of them are.
Well, you have like Barrel and Mr. Mock, and I like them. Then I hate all the other ones.
One of them is from a different game, originally.
And wasn't a villain in the previous game. I like Dr. Regal because he tries to destroy the world and then like
It's
surges
his memory
electricity
erased.
through his body to save the world and then jumps off of NASA.
Excuse you? We're the Japanese version? Ansa?
Anza. My bad.
Dude, I need to watch that cutscene. We're gonna watch it after this run.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I think, because GM posted if you try to skip the cutscene during the slowdown when he jumps off, it slows the game down.
Wait,
But-
really?
It
Yeah.
slows this. You know when you skip a cutscene, the screen like darkens.
Yeah.
The darken is slow motion. As
Yeah.
Well, so.
But
Amazing.
So it just goes into like a slow motion black screen while you see him just falling.
yeah, I tried in this one, but instead of slowing down, it sped up. So he just casually jumps off quicker.
Probably did it to.
Probably.
I mean, he shouldn't speed up. That's a bit weird.
Like, it actually felt like I pressed a button on an emulator to speed it up.
My favorite was still Gasan Evil. That was the best Photoshop meme. 3D.
I just said that's a pretty good sub-emote of Dr. Regal with sunglasses.
Oh, I thought you were gonna mention the other one.
No. Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned it now that I think about it. Don't look at his emotes.
Oh my god. It's so good.
Regal is the villain in 4 and 5. Yeah.
Yeah. We have Super Saiyan 3 this game.
He wasn't deep in 4. He was pretty deep after he jumped off of Anza. Underwater.
Could you
Kind of
imagine?
Richard Atlantis.
Man, why this draw? I guess it worked out.
I can't believe you got away with that.
Yeah, the reason I call him Super Saiyan 3 Regal is because in his mugshot, it looks like he doesn't have eyebrows. I'm pretty sure he does, but it just looks like it's just one giant eyebrow muscle like in Super Saiyan 3. Are you kidding me? You know?
Yeah, I don't even really know what Regal's plan is in 4. He's like, he acts all evil, but then he saves the world.
Does he?
So,
Yeah. You wanted to use the meteor? Whatever.
I think like his original intention was something like he wanted to be the one to operate Laser Man to save the world from the meteor, right? Or something like that. But then Mega Man
I
does it
think.
instead. And he's like, oh no, the cable broke. Ha ha ha, the world is doomed. Unless...
Wasn't it something along the lines of he wanted to use the meteor, like, basically nuke the planet and remake it with darkness or some stupid crap like that?
I have
no
literally
idea.
no memory of BN4's plot, so I'm
Same.
afraid I can't
Yeah.
help you with this.
It doesn't... BM4's plot doesn't make any sense.
Hang on, you're telling me the plot where the entire plot is something Lan is entirely unaware of until random people show up with a helicopter at the end of the last tournament doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yep.
I mean, it's fine. He knew he was gonna survive, because, you know, he's Wiley's son. That man doesn't die.
People still care about BM4's plot. No, don't get me wrong, I don't care about any of Battlefields plot, like, at all.
It's BN
I do not play this game for the plot. None of the plot makes particular sense.
I mean, I like parts of BN2 and 3's plot.
There are parts of the world that I like, and like the world building.
Yeah.
The plot, I don't know if I can defend a whole lot.
Oh man, this is kind of stinky. I'm gonna need him to go back down to the middle. Thank you. So for the whole gimmick of these fights is, since Junkman is technically inside of Mega Man's body, we start every fight with confusion.
Yes. Honestly, as far as like the story or plot or whatever goes, I think BM is probably my favorite in that aspect.
Hey, what's your favorite about BN5?
The plotline.
In 5?
What?
Yeah. Not necessarily the plot, I guess, but like the concept of how the game is structured, I suppose.
Oh, I mean, I guess in
Like-
that context, yeah.
I love Orange Isle.
BN5 was, I don't know, I thought BN5 plot was incredibly boring.
There's a lot of backtrack. I don't like the reality burst stuff. It's cool, but it takes way too long.
Nothing happened, and none of your friends do anything the entire game.
So, to give a little insight of what the hell just happened. I went too fast, the idea was Airhawk. I chose the wrong chip, because I went back once.
Nice.
So in an
BN2
alternate
did not
timeline...
make sense. Don't even... we can't do that. We don't do that here.
The radiation's making me walk diagonal.
BN1 has the best story and flow. No? No.
It doesn't even
I-
have
I
a
think
final
if-
boss.
I think it flows the best, but I think BN3 is the best story just because the stuff that happens, I guess. Kinda interesting.
No, BN3 or BN1 is definitely the worst game to play through. I don't agree with that at all.
I mean, I think it has the best pacing, just because it never, like, slows down for filler.
Can you imagine making Bomb Man the final boss?
I
Like,
think 6 has the best
Garbage.
pacing.
Story, I mean, actually, no, I don't really think BN6 does have the best pacing. That's probably the second best. Oh, it doesn't really matter, though.
I mean, they're all fun. I love BN1 even, but it's undeniable that it's a little rough around the edges.
The
Since
operator
it's
stuff.
operator never padding stuff.
No, the nappy
I
stuff.
thought that
is
stuff was
optional.
fine though.
I mean, it's optional anyway.
Oh, I thought he meant like the Pavilion Navi Operator selection test.
What did you
The
just
Navi
say?
scenarios are awesome, but they're just fun.
I mean, you have to like, you're forced to use navies like 3 times, but I mean that's kind of dumb, I guess, because it's really like
Yeah.
contrived. You did mean that, okay.
Man, I remember when we used to put the Blue Moon Giga Chip in our folder.
Yeah, that was the thing. It's fun shit.
It uninstalls.
Yes. Yeah, there was part of a Doomsday device in Lands of an MBN1. That's accurate. It was almost done cooking too.
BN2 does not have Mega Man wrapping for a bottle of whiskey. That has LAN wrapping for a bottle of whiskey. Mega Man's slight help. Actually, no, Mega Man doesn't even say anything.
Nah, he doesn't.
It's just all LAN.
Just there admiring the situation.
Remember in the anime when a dolphin attacked a lion on land?
Yeah, but only because I have a gif of it.
Wait, what? What happens in the anime?
A dolphin attacks a lion, but the lion's on land when it happens.
I'm just trying to picture it, dude. What?
It's like a weird dolphin with a star on it as well. I don't know.
Wow.
Oh no, it is a dolphin. I have it marked as shark. Oh crap, I look like an idiot. Hang on.
How many episodes are there of the anime? I have no idea. I've not watched it.
There's like 5 seasons.
I remember seeing scattered episodes when I was a kid, and I've watched like a little bit of the first season.
It's the original one. Access, Stream, Beast Plus, the movie.
It's kind of the so bad it's good sort of anime.
I mean, the dub is, sub probably is as well. But
Dude,
Yeah, I can't speak to this.
I've only seen like.
Lance
If you're gonna
voiced-
watch it, please watch the dub.
in the dub, Lan's voiced by the guy who voiced Light in Death Note. It's so good.
I don't know if I'd use that word, but it's
It's
enjoyable.
Because like there are times where he's almost at the point where he goes, I forget what was in the Death Note dub with the potato chip thing. There are points in the Anti-Warrior anime where he almost hits that.
Nice. Oh yeah, I don't think it's all dubbed.
Yeah, no, Beast. It hasn't.
Yeah,
dubbed
streaming.
past stream. I
Yeah,
think.
not past access. Season is access too. Yeah, I seem to have a DM from Fat Kid.
It's the video of the lion fighting the dolphin.
I'd watch it, but it might kill the stream's audio.
I mean, yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
And we already had enough of that during ToyRobo.
There's a lot of baffling English translation things in BN4.
It really makes me wonder who did the translation.
An intern, probably.
It was it was different to the people that did 1 to 3.
Oh, for sure. And or just really
Oh, dude,
well.
nice.
Prof knows. I forget. Prof knows who. I think 1 to 3 they did it in house, and then 4 and 5 they had like outsourced to the Ace Attorney translators or something.
They found a guy on the street willing to do it for a beer.
The Ace Attorney people? What? They... you would think... Oh wait, no. They probably... The DS games didn't exist.
They
so-
must have given him the beer before he did the translation.
1 to 3 were outsourced. 5 to 6 was in-house. 4 we don't know.
That's sad.
5 still
Nice.
had a pretty questionable translation though.
Oh, it was better than 4.
It was better
But
than 4,
I think
but
the
it was worse
translation
than
stuff is part of 4's charm.
I
It
mean,
wouldn't be
is.
the same if it was correct, you know?
Yeah, I think it would have helped with its charm if it wasn't after 3 games that had at least a
Yeah,
fine
it would probably
translation.
at the time of release it would have been better. Just
Yeah, it's the translation of like a SNES game.
strange that the translation has aged better than it was at release, because I kind of love it now. But
Mr.
Land doesn't
Famous
freeze
doing
to
here?
death at 32 degrees. That's his internal body heat, which at that point anyone would like die. So I don't blame him for his internal body heat destroying him.
yeah,
That's fine. He passes out and gets dragged back to the station.
And then they just let him go do it again until he passes out again.
Yeah, cool. I know I almost died, but I'm gonna head back out.
What are we doing currently in the story anyway?
We are gonna go find a heal navy.
the net was kind of locked down like it gets in 5, but it was a lot easier to fix it in 4. So we did that, and now we're gonna go find, like Chaotic said, there's a heal navy in park area. We have to take the back entrance because the front entrance is broken. That literally the path is like separate.
Yeah. And I get to show the chat my 2 favorite NPCs.
Why does the undernet have a backdoor to park area? I don't.
Look at them! They're happy! They did it! A story of true love right there!
That's like one of the best subplots.
That is pretty cute.
She calls the cops on him.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, and then after like talking to him, like they actually started dating.
It's a really good subplot.
He was a creep at first, but I love him.
Yeah.
For some reason it reminds me of the subplot of the Hertz that gets set on fire after watching a date.
When you first see them, the guy up top is like talking about how he likes the Navi, and then you go talk to the Navi and she's like, yeah, it's really creepy, I feel like I'm being watched.
He's just up there.
I actually remember that.
Yeah. Like every time he talks to him, he's like, I'm gonna build up the courage. I'm gonna go down there and talk to her. And then when you're randomly walking, I think during the 3rd tournament, she calls the cops on him.
Yeah.
All right.
I like
for
to
me to
imagine like
ignore
Chad
chat.
shows up and he talks to the heal Navi. He's like, "Hey, are you cool?" Oh yeah, the park area Navi's like a trap or something too. Doesn't he blow up after and your friends?
Yeah.
kill him?
Because apparently, Lan's dad told your friends, hey, Mega Man might die. Go do something about it.
Best
Yeah.
dungeon theme? It's the best one in this game. I prefer Final Transmission from 3 to this though.
I think this is probably my favorite track in the series, but a lot of others come pretty close.
I like how this was originally a Mega Man X theme.
Yeah, Mega Man X4.
Yeah. This, they used it during, the promotional stuff.
And repurposed it for this by changing it very slightly and then extending it.
Remember when they put an EXE Mii costume in Smash and then used Star Force 1 music too?
I actually didn't know that because I haven't played those games. That's pretty
I
fun.
messed up. I forgot to go through. I forgot to change my notes. So I'm still thinking, oh wait a minute, this is 3, not 2. So I'm probably gonna encounter a black hole.
Well, you're just showing off the mechanic.
Yeah.
Oh man, I should look at game fact threads of like people asking how to escape from the black hole. I'm sure there's a bunch.
Oh, I bet.
My favorite, I mean, I've mentioned this so many times in these marathons, but my favorite game facts thread's still the one from Star Force 3 where he says, "I'm playing on an emulator. How do I use the finger scanner?" When you just put your stylus on the screen. It doesn't they don't actually have the technology to recognize it as fingerprint.
Yeah.
I'm amazed that guy managed to think that that's how it works.
But kid, the immersion.
I like
Yeah,
that
he's
guy.
probably a kid. It's whatever.
Yeah.
He doesn't know.
I mean, we can laugh at it years later though.
Yeah, because
Oh,
he's
we
no
sure
longer
can.
he's no longer a kid.
Tournament OST, yeah, great battlers. Pretty great. At least Twilight though.
I actually like a lot of the music in
I hate
4.
you,
It's
kid.
just that it also has the ToyRobo themes, so...
Oh, Black Hole's gonna get him. He escaped.
Oh wait, I need to save its laser man. Alright chat, how aggressive, what the hell is this draw? Hey!
That was so many emotions all at once. Oh, ooh, are you gonna use that? Sure, okay. Sure, Dark Vulcan does just as much damage with that.
Don't worry about it. I was saving it up for now.
Alright, cool. The Dark Chips actually change. This one got some good ones. So that's cool. Nice
Just like
counter
the
hit.
mood karma thing.
Nice
I planned
double
ahead.
counter hit off one Dark Vulcan.
This is all according to my plan. Just like how
Alright,
I
so-
calculated. Karma.
We've spent the whole game abusing Dark Chips. Also, we're not going to get the double Circ Gun encounter. Because we're cheating. But, we get to bop Dark Mega with Dark Chips. And then we don't get them for duo, so that fight's a little
Alright,
awkward.
hopefully he's not too aggressive.
You should just draw Life Sword turn 1 again against duo.
Alright, cool. So that was Dark Mega.
Well played, Dark Mega.
Alright, this is probably when I'm gonna die.
And so this is the duo fight. We have the Buster only.
Yeah, pretty much Buster only, just because like no chips that we really.
So
have
guess what
for
I
the
did?
speedrun work.
Guess what I just
Oh, you messed up Buster. What else?
did? Yeah? I did the
I did
input
that.
and then A.
Oh, yeah, that would explain the very strange movement I just witnessed.
Yeah.
Sadly, no Rish duo today. I don't have it up. Not this! Oh, it was generous. Yeah, that's my fault. I thought he was gonna do the fist downward.
Did you know MMBN 4 is one of the few games that does not have a boss rush? Instead, has boss rush.
Well, I know chips, because we don't have any good chips to fight this guy.
What are you doing?
The Buster only.
Yeah, we've been, it actually works out to be slower DPS to open the custom gauge.
Because our chips are so bad.
This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks.
This
This
is
sucks.
not. Very nice.
It no longer
Yeah.
sucks.
Alright, we're fine. Wow, we're PK'd in time.
You are so
What?
that timing.
Dude, apparently Chaotic's a god. What do you mean luck, guys? Come on, it's clearly all skill. This was actually a really good duo fight.
Alright,
Yeah, it was
good.
pretty easy.
Alright, what I got? Wanna be mad?
2:18:52.
Okay, good.
I stopped the timer a little late because I almost forgot.
Pretty
It's
much
fine,
easy.
you gotta add
It's
the
like
15
straight
seconds.
easy. Alpha can be hard because it's easy to run out of chips.
Yeah, I don't think he's the hardest boss, but he's
Yeah, I don't feel content with the run. Let's try again.
Alright. Sorry guys for pushing everyone's run back 2 hours.
But since I'm playing on
crushing
the
the gold
virtual
time.
console,
How much did we come on over? 12 minutes? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to show off? Is that what you're doing?
I mean, there's nothing really to show off. It's
What you
just
wanted to
all
show
of the
off?
secret
I
chips.
didn't know if you had a save at the
If I was on
320
my
or something.
if I was on my GameCube, I'd probably do a Operation Battle right now. But you can't do that on Wii U.
Gotcha. Yeah, so
but
this
he's
is all
gonna
the chips
show
you get
off,
on the,
Anzu or whatever it is.
It's all the virtual console chips you get. Some of them are pretty good. I think they all time stop though.
Yeah, even not something like number.
Mm-hmm.
Even Panalout. Yeah, Panalout. That time
Yeah,
stops.
kind of loud even.
That's so bad.
Number ball is probably the best one casually. You can do like 3 times 99 with it. Oh, Z Saber I think actually doesn't time stop. Forgot about that one.
Yeah. Should probably fool around with that around sometime. It might help out for the first turning. But yeah, that's it for BN4.
Yeah. So do you have anything else you want to say before we transition?
This game sucks.
Okay, cool.
Eurasia's run is next with 4 wait.
4.5.
Is it yeah, it's 4.5 real operation, official tournament with Bell Chip Gate. Stick around if you're interested in 4.5.